going on, people? And welcome to Matter About Football. My name is Bass, and joining me, as always, is the one and only Kamal.
This week. This is the first week. I don't want to be joining.
Man,
week.
what a week!
Oh yeah, what a week! What a week!
Man, we've been treated to some fine football, man. A hat trick of hat tricks in 3 matches. There's been 3 hat tricks.
Who got the third one?
Joshua King,
Mason Mount, and Mo Salah. Yes.
Yeah. A hat trick of hat tricks, man. What a game week that we've been treated to.
Yeah, for certain people.
Fantastic, man. Okay. I'm gonna say my sincere apologies to you. I'm sorry.
To be honest, I should be thanking you. I should be thanking you guys because you got the ball rolling. You've gotten the ball rolling. You know, we could have a better manager soon in the next couple of weeks. So, if anything, I should be thanking Mo Salah. You know, I should be thanking Mo Salah. Right?
I want Ole to stay.
Right, you cunts fucking chanting Ole at the wheel.
Sign a 10-year contract. All right, okay, enough. Jokes aside, I have to say we didn't even play that well. You
didn't play that well.
We didn't.
I keep hearing Paul Scholes in the back of my head at the Atlanta game because I like watching the pundits talk after the game.
I do as well.
Scholes, it's like Paul Scholes literally predicted it.
He did.
And I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Right? And he was like, oh, you know, Jurgen Klopp looking at this, he's probably licking his lips. Like, he's so happy.
100%.
He's like, oh, they do this against City and Liverpool. It could be 3-4-0.
At halftime. I know.
What was it halftime? 4-0. 4-0. I don't blame any of those fans that left at halftime. I literally don't.
Yeah.
Bro, the thing is, it could have been worse. Like, I'm surprised he's only put 5. That's how shit you can't say.
That's what I mean.
Only could score 5.
That's what I mean. Well, after Paul Pogba got that red card, you all parked the bus anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think Ronaldo's goal was offside. You know, I thought with the new rule is any part that you can't score with doesn't matter. But apparently his arm, he can score with his arm.
It doesn't even matter, honestly.
It doesn't matter. Clear red card, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, 100%. 2 foot,
double-footed. You know,
it was a clear red card.
Very, very clear red card. Maybe Donny van der Beek will play now. I doubt it.
Maybe. Look, you can look. I don't want to keep abusing Man United players, honestly, because it's not really their fault. From watching the last game against us, it's not really their fault. It's not the players' fault. It's actually they're going in there with no sort of direction, no game plan. Ole is just putting his team sheet out. He's
fielding an 11 and he's hoping they can bring him a good moment, right? Yeah. Where it's not 11 players versus one team where Liverpool's team, you all literally yes, you ran us rampant, but literally I couldn't find a fault in any of your players. In any of Liverpool's players, none of them stepped a foot wrong.
Yeah, you could totally see the difference.
You have Harry Maguire running into Lindelof or Luke Shaw. Or Luke Shaw. No one, that whole complete left side for which goal was it? I don't know which goal it was, but that whole left side was completely empty and he was just in on goal. And I'm like, but what's that? Yeah. It's because Lindelof has pushed up too much, so Harry's got to cover him, and then that means Luke Shaw comes down. Like that's not defending.
It's not defending. You're meant to play that pressing game. You have to do it as a unit. Everyone's got to come back, all right, and defend, and everyone has to go up together and attack. It's like the way we do it. You know, the way we do it properly, where everyone does their part. I'm literally seeing Bruno is not tracking back. Ronaldo, you know what? He was the only person that actually gave a shit and tried in that game.
Yeah, because I feel like Ronaldo, because this is obviously his first against Liverpool back in United.
Yeah,
so he used to be
every decade.
but he used to play in those games where it was just like it was real hectic. It was real aggression. There was actual hatred behind the games. Where here now it's just too soft. They don't care. They're handing jerseys to each other. Fucking United supporters back in the day would have abused the players.
That's true.
They're asking for Bobby Firmino's fucking jersey at the end of it.
Well,
what?
Well, Fred is Brazilian, so
Yeah, but like our fans.
Really?
Yeah, we're asking for Bobby Firmino's jersey, right? Right.
What for?
I don't care. Like, I don't know. I don't care, right? But still, and I didn't think, to be honest, I didn't think Fred was as bad as he usually is. But at the same time, bro,
man, he was bad.
You can tell that we were lacking that midfield. That midfield, even defensive wise, you could tell we were struggling.
You were all
you could tell how much it was just terrible,
Yeah.
And we'll get to it when we talk about it more. But it's just there's too much to talk about. Now the only plus side is now the board is having emergency meetings. They're talking about
sacking Ole.
About sacking Ole. So now they have, from what I've read, they've made official contact with Conte. So they've made official contact with Conte, and United are worried that he's too demanding. But in my sense, that's what you need, right? That's what you need. Someone to come into that club that is a winner, that wants to win and that will not take shit from no one, right?
True.
Yes, I like Ole, but Conte, certified winner, Premier League winner.
Yeah.
Right? So he knows what it takes to win the Premier League. And it wasn't it was a fluke. The team he had against Chelsea, he took them from mid-table where they finished that year to dominating
the league
the following season.
Following season, yeah.
The following season they dominated, right?
Yeah.
Right? And
in Mourinho's defense, the last season that Mourinho was managing, he didn't have Eden Hazard for the whole season. Eden Hazard actually took a rest for one whole season, and that's why a lot of the goals dried up. A lot of the creativity dried up during that 1 year, and they sacked Mourinho.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when Conte came in, he had a fresh Hazard.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, it wasn't just Hazard. Like, I'm looking at the table now, yeah? So Chelsea finished 30 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses.
Yeah.
The next team to finish second, guess who?
Man City.
Tottenham.
Wow.
Tottenham finished second that year.
All right. How many points?
Tottenham finished 86.
Okay.
86. 86, right? Obviously, goals against. Tottenham had the best defensive record with only conceding 26 goals and scoring 86. So they had the best defense and scoring wise. Wow. But
I'm impressed.
They finished 7 points above them. 7 points still.
Yeah.
Almost 3 games. Yeah. Right. And the year before that, Chelsea had finished 10th.
Yeah, that's been
10th, right? So to me, and the way Conte had this Chelsea team moving, I'm pretty sure that's when they battered us 4. I'm pretty sure that's when they battered us 4. But yeah, right, Conte, he comes in, he'll demand it from the start. And it's not like this team, he'll need a summer to buy players. This team alone you should win a cup. You should win a cup with this team.
I reckon Conte can do it for you. I reckon Conte can win an FA Cup.
FA Cup, I think he can go far in Champions League. I doubt he can win it.
I don't think
he can go far.
Yeah.
If we drop into Europa, he should win Europa.
He can
win the FA. He should win the FA maybe with this team. Carabao, no one gives a shit about the Carabao Cup.
He's out of the Carabao anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it's not even called the Carabao. It's called the City Cup. Right? Right.
Yeah.
So that maybe Zidane. I don't know about. See, I'd rather take Conte over Zidane in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Because
he knows the Premier League better than Zidane.
He knows the Premier League, but even he went to Serie A, and instantly he turned Inter
Milan
into beasts, bro. Right? I better not see Conte come to United and then Lukaku be like, "Oh, it was my dream to come back to United and prove myself again. I have unfinished business."
You never know, man. Conte might like Lukaku and bring him to United again, but this time he might get the best out of Lukaku.
He would, yeah. Right. So I feel as Conte is the best fit for United, in my opinion.
Well.
I feel he's demanding, but he demands success and it's warranted. It's not like, someone coming in and doing it. Or do you know who else I really like? The Ajax coach.
I forgot his name.
I can't remember his name, but him, what he's been doing with Ajax is bro, they're killer, bro. Even they sell half their good players, but bro, they're beasts. They're beasts.
They have a very good academy. That's why every year, they're getting new 17, 18-year-olds fresh into their first team every year.
Right. And maybe Donny will play then in a sense. Right.
Look, something's got to be done about McTominay. Something's got to be done about.
Well, I feel the ball is rolling with Ole now. I feel the ball is rolling with Ole where he might not be sacked this week, but
there's definitely pressure.
I feel
definitely pressure.
There's very big pressure. So that's why I think the Tottenham result is very, very important.
Oh yeah, he has to get a win against Tottenham. He has to beat Tottenham,
and it has to be confidently. It has to be comfortable as well. We can't do what we did last season, where we went 1-0 down to Tottenham and then we came back. Because I'm sick of the comebacks. I'm sick of us having to concede to us starting to perform. Right? 1 point out of the last 12, 14 out of the last 27.
Is that include Champions League as well?
No. This is Premier League alone.
Wow.
This is Premier League alone. 14 points out of the last 7. Right? 8 points already. 8 points. Is it 8 points?
Well, I know he's only had 1 point in the last 4 games.
Yeah, 1 point in the last.
He's lost to Aston Villa.
So 1 in the last 12, right? 1 point in the last 12. 14 points out of 27. 8 points behind the league already. Yeah. 8 points.
Bro,
8 points.
I want to show you something. Yeah, I'm going to show the league table.
What's funny, okay, and I'll talk about the league table, right?
I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it.
Sweet.
Let me share it. You can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Do you notice? Look at the points between you,
and Arsenal.
Right?
And that's what's funny to me. We're title contenders, and Arsenal are relegation pretenders, right? So what's the difference, bro? Because one team's looking better than the other at the moment.
At the moment, yeah. Well, Arsenal, now you can say Arsenal hasn't lost a game in 6.
It's 6. They're undefeated, but they also play Leicester next. That's an important one too. That's a 6-pointer for them.
They had a very, very good game against Aston Villa.
Yes. See, I felt the Arsenal game was the best game they've played all season so far.
That's true. I agree.
I feel the game they played, they were up for it. It showed that they still were backing Arteta.
Yeah.
They were still backing him. They played very well. Finally we got to see how good Emile Smith-Rowe was playing. See how I meant that they can't play with just Partey in the defensive mid. So It was real good with Lakonga. It was real good with Lakonga there. This Nuno Tavares, brother.
Very good player.
Very good left back. Very good left back. I like him a lot. I want to ask you. Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Let's say Ole gets sacked in a week's time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who would you say has had the best sort of career out of Arteta and Ole?
Well, Arteta's won a cup. That's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
True.
You get what I mean?
That's true.
It's all fine and dandy getting to the finals, but you got to remember they also beat, was it Chelsea?
Who?
In the final. Yeah. It was Chelsea. It was Chelsea.
It was City in the semi-final. They beat City in the semi-final.
Yeah. So they
beat Chelsea.
City, they beat City comfortably, and then they beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, I understand they could have lost that cup final if Pulisic didn't come off, because Pulisic was killing them. But at the same time, doesn't matter, you know. This is when Aubameyang was a beast as a striker back then.
I think he won the Golden Boot that year.
He did. That's the one where they didn't know if he was leaving or not, and then he got like 30-something goals.
Yeah.
He hasn't been the same since, but...
He hasn't. Must be all that money.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. A title's a title. It doesn't matter if it was a fluke, it was lucky. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
you got a title.
You have a title. As a manager, you've won a title for your club.
Yeah.
Right? Where we can say we've gotten to the final, but we haven't won. Where Arsenal say, yeah, we've gotten to the final, but we did win.
Yeah.
So as much as I hate to say it, I feel that Arteta would have had the better career.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Yeah,
I agree as well. Man, it's going to be very, very interesting in the coming weeks. You play Tottenham, Arsenal's playing against Leicester City. Man, such big games for next week as well. Even Wolves play Everton.
But we'll get to the... Now we're done talking about Ole. We'll get to some of the other games as well.
Man, Chelsea 7-0.
Bro, Chelsea, bro. And it's like, you could say, oh, it's against Norwich. But, bro, Mason Mount banging off with a bang. And, bro, it's not even that. It's the fact that we're like, oh, who's going to score these goals for Chelsea?
That's true.
Timo Werner out. Yeah. Lukaku out. Yeah. Mate, your defenders literally scored 6 goals.
Dude, Mason Mount.
Bro, Ben Chilwell's been banging goals lately, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Ben Chilwell, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ben Chilwell, right.
Even Rudiger has been scoring...
but Rudiger, they don't know what's going on with him, especially with his contract extension and whatnot.
Is that true?
He might
Is that
leave.
true that he's demanding 400k?
He's demanding a lot of money. He's demanding a lot, and they haven't. So that's all right, bro. You had one good season. You won the Champions League. Like, relax. All right, calm it down a little bit. Bro, Norwich. I feel like Norwich should be banned from the Premier League because bro, don't come up to the Premier League, you know, get all that money and then just don't do anything. Don't perform. Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, they're still without a win.
It's been still without a win. Oh, wait till they play United and then it's a whole different
story. Well, in saying that, Burnley and Newcastle are also still without a win as well.
Yeah. Bro, this is why I've predicted Chelsea just to win, in my sense, because, you know, it's all fine and dandy for Liverpool to win, win 5-0 against United, but that's all your strikers performing whatnot. These guys don't even have strikers and they're pumping team 7.
You get what I mean? Strikers performing. Oh yeah, Jota's a striker, I guess.
Yeah, you get what I mean? It's your attackers are doing what they're meant to be. You get what I mean?
But also, the defense do their job too. The defense
do their job, but also Chelsea's defense did their job too. Yes, I understand it's against a
Norwich,
team.
bro. It's Norwich.
But
like tell them do that against United.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, Newcastle. I thought it was a decent game, bro. To be honest, I thought it was a good game. You know, I thought it was a. Bro, I'm really liking the way this Crystal Palace team are playing, bro.
I like it too. It's growing on me.
Yeah, it is. I really like this Edouard brother, this Edouard dude. Right, the fact that he's 15 mil from Celtic is just
cheap.
He's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And just wait till they get Zaha and Eze back, bro. That it will just even strengthen, even more. I reckon they're gonna have a really good season this year, bro. Benteke is refinding his form, bro. Like he's banging in some goals, bro. Even towards the end of last season, he was getting some goals as well.
Still not good enough in my opinion.
I don't think so. Not Leicester, sorry.
West Ham.
No, sorry. Wolves Leeds, bro. This Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's banging. He's banging some goals, bro.
I was going to say, forget about Son. This new kid coming up for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, bro. Leeds barely just scraping the result. Barely getting the result. 94th minute. If they don't pick up their form, they're going to start looking like Sheffield. Sheffield.
That's true. That's Sheffield. That's going to be amazing. How many years now? 3 years in a row where a promoted team just does well for one season, and then the next season they just drop off. I was going to say Antonio scoring again for West Ham United.
Bro, the winner against Spurs, right? The winner against Spurs, bro. I like this. What was his name? What's his name? He's a Spurs player.
Spurs player.
One sec.
La Hoiberg.
What's this guy's name?
Ndombele.
No, it's not Ndombele. I'm trying to find his name. Give me a sec.
Harry Kane.
No, bro, I'm trying to find. I swear he played. I can't remember.
What position?
Romero.
Christian Romero, defender.
Christian Romero. I like him. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's all right. He's all right. But again, vital jobs, Tottenham, normal. Nothing normal with them. Antonio banged.
Antonio, sixth goal for the season. He's on fire.
Okay.
Him and Vardy are on par.
So this Ranieri team, surprised you or what?
Very surprised. They came back from 2-0 down to banging 5 goals. Like, wow.
No, it was 2-1. It was 2-1.
You sure?
It was 2-1. Yeah. Because Josh King scored in the 13th. In the 13th minute. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the 13th. Richarlison coming.
Especially against a good informed Everton as well. Like Everton's not.
But Richarlison coming on and scoring instantly.
Yeah.
Richarlison coming on and scoring instantly. But what I loved was Joshua King's last goal and the last 2 goals, bro. The composure with them is literally on the penalty spot and they're taking touches, set themselves up where they didn't need to hit it first time. You get what I mean? And they slotted it, and this looked like a Ranieri team. You get what I mean? This looked like a Ranieri team.
Looks like he's been doing some drills on the training pitch.
That's why I was like, bro, I'm not writing him off after one game against Liverpool.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You were writing him off and whatnot.
I was.
I don't
honestly,
think
so. I didn't write him off because of the Liverpool result. I was writing him off because I think he doesn't have it anymore. I think his last season at Leicester just proved that because Leicester was lucky to finish in 15th that season.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They were struggling real bad after they won the league. So that's why I thought Ranieri wasn't a good choice to come in for Watford. But it's not the first time I've been proved wrong.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure it'll be the last.
Southampton Burnley played a banger, bro. 2-2. Livermento getting his first goal. Bro, he's a beast. He's a beast, bro.
I gotta say, I scored 125 points in my FPL team. My highest score I've ever had. And I've only been playing for like 3 years now. And I had Livramento on the bench.
No.
And Azpilicueta didn't play. I had him as my vice captain, and Azpilicueta didn't play. So Livramento came in for Aspilicueta, and I got the extra. And I got the extra 9 or 10 points or whatever it was. And
I like this Livramento bloke, bro, and the fact that he's got a $30 million buyback from Chelsea.
True. Crazy. I'm not a Chelsea player. There's so many Chelsea players I don't even know of.
You know, they just loan out. They just loan out money.
And they sell and buyback clauses and Chelsea's doing business, man. Chelsea.
Burnley playing like they don't deserve to be in the relegation, which is good. Good for them because they always show fight.
Yeah, they do. You know, well, this happened last season as well. Burnley didn't start off very hot. And I had them as relegation favorites from last season as well. Thinking that because they had a not so hot start that Burnley's going to go down. And it seems like that way is happening again for them. You know, but they're only 3 points away from safety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
still very early. Any
of the teams above them, like Leeds, Southampton, Crystal Palace, even Watford for that matter, could even drop down. You know, and it's still very early. There's still another 30 games to go, or 29 games to go, and they're playing Brentford next. Who knows, man? Burnley could do well.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Anyways, what's next?
Where it's Brighton, Man City.
Oof.
Bro, Brighton obviously we expected this. I understand Brighton are in good form, but I didn't think they were gonna
well against Man City.
And they're very lucky that all the teams under them in a sense lost. So it keeps them in the 5th place position.
That's true.
It keeps them in the 5th place position.
Yeah, they are lucky.
Phil Foden, just too good, bro. Just too good.
What a player. I've got him in my FPL team. What happened?
Nothing. I'm just stretching. Phil Foden, you know, too good. That jersey they played in, though, that fucking Man City jersey, the Puma one's just disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I hated it.
That's their 3rd kit, wasn't it?
It's like a special Puma one. Just, you know, way too good. West Ham, obviously, you know, just, bro, they're real underdogs, bro. They're really big underdogs.
Man. With that squad, that they shouldn't be making Europe.
Who, Tottenham?
No, I'm saying West Ham.
They should be.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't be. With the squad they have, they shouldn't be making Europe. Look at the squad they have.
Yeah, no.
Like who? Like it's Fabianski, a rubbish Arsenal reject, as their goalkeeper. They have Ogbonna in defense. Oh, they got Kurt Zuma. All right, Zuma's decent.
He's good. I like him.
Rice is probably their best player. Mm-hmm. And Antonio out of nowhere is finding form. Like, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
No, that's the big star there.
Yeah.
Do you want to move along to our predictions?
You know, we haven't talked about Leicester Brentford yet.
Oh yeah, 2-1.
2-1. Leicester all of a sudden finding form.
2 wins on the trot.
Yeah.
Beating you guys must have re-sparked some sort of mojo in there. Oh man, sorry man.
I'll be surprised by the end of this season if Tielemans is still going to be with Leicester.
You'll be surprised.
Who do you
think will buy him? Which team would he suit, you reckon?
I reckon he'd suit a Chelsea team. I'm not going to lie. I reckon he'd suit a Chelsea team, bro.
I don't know. I don't really see him. Chelsea's too packed. There's too many players at Chelsea. Their squad is too jammed. Like they already have.
Actually, he might even suit a Liverpool team, even as well.
I reckon Liverpool as well. And I reckon Liverpool should go and spend the money, bring him in for 40 mil. It's worth it.
Yeah. The
shots he's been taking.
I think so.
Very good player.
He is a very, very good player. Yeah, but and then Brentford, Brentford doing well, but just coming up unlucky.
Yeah, man, just falling short. But still, Brentford's still what a season they've been having. First year back at all. I don't know. First year in the Prem ever.
Ever.
Dude, they're killing it. They're doing so well. I reckon. Look, it could be one of them stories again where they go down next year, or
maybe. You know.
I think it all depends on how they plan with signings and stuff. If they even have a plan.
Well, we'll see if they even still stay up, because remember, they still got to. It's still very early to predict it, in a sense.
True, but so far they've had 3 wins, 3 draws, 12 points. Like literally, if they get another 15 more points, they're clear. You can say they're safe. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe 20 more points. 20 more points, and you can say they're safe.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, do you want to go to our predictions? Have a look what we predicted.
To the predictions, unfortunately.
Let's go to the prediction.
I don't know if I've done good.
I don't know either, to be honest. Yeah. I can smell cigarette smoke.
Oh.
Someone's smoking. Oh. All right, have a look at this. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. We both predicted a draw.
Yes.
Arsenal won. And what a game they had. I was really, really surprised.
Again, I thought it was their best. I thought it was their best performance of the season. I thought they had done very well. I thought it was well. And because I thought if there was if they had lost to this Villa team, there would have been big pressure on Arteta. Big pressure on Arteta, which apparently now there's not. So it's all on Ole. So.
It's all unfortunately.
No,
because I wanted him to stay.
Everyone wants him to stay.
Oh Jesus. Next game at Stamford Bridge, a big thrashing from Chelsea. 7-0.
We didn't even get close.
No, we didn't, because we thought without their strikers, they can't be scoring this much goals.
I can't,
especially the way Tuchel sets up. He sets up with 5 defenders at the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, he got the defenders pushing up and scoring too.
Bangers, bro, absolute bangers.
So we both get 0.5. Man, even Reece James, dude. Reece James is a player.
Reece James is good, but Reece James is good. I like Reece James. Reece James is good.
I think he might even overtake Trent.
Oh, all right. It's a bit early for that. One day. It's a bit early for that, but yeah.
On to the next one. Leeds United versus Wolves. Oh my God, I got the point. Do you believe that? Hell yeah. 1 point for what? I didn't even know, dude. It was a shock. Because I thought I'd shit this week. Like, 1 point.
I don't know.
Southampton versus Burnley. You came close. You came close. Yeah. We both don't get any points for that. Crystal Palace versus Newcastle. You get the draw. You get a 0.5.
Half a point, yeah.
Watford.
I got the City.
All right, relax. We're not there yet, bro. We're not there yet, bro.
I'm just waiting. Sorry, I'm getting to
first. We're gonna talk about Watford and Everton, yeah.
Hey, I got half a point. See, because I knew Watford. I knew
Ranieri.
I knew Ranieri. I knew it.
The nicest man in football, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the full point. Brighton versus Manchester City.
Let's go.
Getting a bit ahead of yourself there, brother.
All right, I was just going, West Ham, Tottenham. Obviously, Tottenham's stealing it late, so none of us get the points.
West Ham stealing it late. I went for a 0-0. It could have been a 0-0. Thank you, Antonio. You know what? I got you my FPL team, so thank you for the 6 points.
Brentford, Leicester. I went the opposite way. I thought it was going to be a Brentford 2-1, but hey, all good.
And I get the half a point for, I knew it was going to be a high scoring. I had a feeling it would be high scoring, but I thought you guys would score a couple of goals.
I know too. Well, we should have. The Ronaldo one should have been a goal, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know Ronaldo's goal got chalked off, but by that time it was already a 5-1 or 5-0.
But still, 1-1. Consolation.
Consolation. That's the true definition of a consolation there. 0.5 for more.
I did better this week. Yes.
You did. You did not bad. You got 2.5 this week. I got 2. You're coming up, right? You're coming up.
2.5 points.
You got 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Where I get 18. 18 points. All right. That's our predictions. Oh, that's our review for the week. And what a week it's been, man. We've been
the next time we talk, United might not have a manager. So here's to that. Fingers crossed.
Look, I reckon yous will beat Tottenham.
I hope not. Just for the sake of sacking Ole, I hope
you might draw against Man City.
No, I reckon City will pump us.
You reckon?
I reckon City will pump us. 100%.
Look, Ole has this thing about him where he always weasels himself out of pressure. You know what I mean? Like every time he's been under pressure for the last 2 seasons, look at it. The last 2 seasons where he's dropped out of the Champions League. And automatically there's like pressure on him and he performs.
But I feel like this year is different now. I feel like this year is different. And in my opinion, the pressure should have started when we lost the old boys.
Ooh, 2-1.
I felt like bad. The pressure should have started when we lost the old boys, then we lost to Villa, then we drew against Everton. The pressure should have started coming from there. You're not pulling the results against these big teams. Like, what? Come on, bro. And then the pressure should have been like, all right, cool. You beat Atlanta, but bro, you're lucky you beat Atlanta.
3-2. Ronaldo to save you.
You're lucky we beat Atlanta, right? Lucky we beat Atlanta.
True.
Right? So then this Liverpool game should have been that decider, in my opinion, because it's not the first time. It's not the first time. Oh, okay, cool. We've just lost to Liverpool, All right, now the pressure. But it's a string of results. It's literally a string of results. And if we don't get in a manager now before Christmas who could save it for us to manage something, we're not going to win the league. That's far done. But we need to finish Champions League spots, right?
Yeah.
Conte doesn't like to come midway through a season, but, apparently he said he'd make that exception for us and whatnot, and it's still salvageable. That's what I've seen. It's still savable.
Yeah, you can still save top 4.
We can still save top 4, maybe top 3, right?
No,
we can
top 4 because look at the table now. It's starting to form. I'll show you.
No, I've seen it. I can see it right here.
Yeah, but I want to show the audience too, bro. Yeah, show the audience as well. Yeah. Look at the top 3.
Yeah,
we're already drifting away from the rest. Like West Ham's there, on 17 points. Yeah, great, but West Ham will lose their few games here and there. Yeah, even Brighton's not going to stay 5th forever. They're going to drop off.
I agree.
From Man United now to 4th place is only 1 game.
It is.
So it is still top 4 is still there for use, but top 3 is already it's already drifted away. Like
I will.
You and City, there's 6 points. Between you and City, there's 6 points. I reckon top 3 is already cemented. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City is going to stay that way. Well, not in that order, but it's going to be those teams in top 3. That's what I reckon. And you guys are going to fight against Tottenham and Everton and Leicester City for that 4th or 5th place or whatever. Yeah. That's where I see it anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Top 3 is already formed.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, 4th, I'll take 4th.
Dude, beggars can't be choosers. 4th straight.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That Champions League money will come in handy for you.
Yeah,
that's it. All right, let's end it there.
All right,
guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do that good stuff. It really helps out a lot. But for now, goodbye and take care until the next time. See you later.